All right, we got the Engwe Engine Pro 2.0 unboxing and setup. Let's go. Just open that right up. Trusty clippers here. All right, first thing, we've got our pedals. Looks like some tools and such. We'll set that aside. Mountain green color. One stood out to me. We also make it in blue and black. Lots of these zip ties tying everything together. Nice hefty wheel. Got the bike. We got the back rack for it. Set that aside. Let's get this other fender. Solid. They do a good job of packing this, I'll say. Everything seems protected real well. There's these zip ties and all that foam around the bike. Looks like the handlebar post. Got this thing packed. All right, now that we got all the stuff off of it, all the styrofoam and such, we're gonna start putting this bad boy together. All right, so that first step is just unscrewing this guy here. Now that I got that off, I'm gonna loosen this right here, these two. So it goes in just like that, upside down pretty much. Just like that, towards the handlebar. Take your cap, put that back on. You gotta remove that casing. Take this part, tighten that bad boy down. Okay, so once that's seated, pull this bad boy up. There's a little latch that slides up and pull it off. Slide it down, back into place. All right, now we're gonna put the handlebars on. We're just loosening these. The screen's gotta go that way. Take this guy, put her back on. Those look pretty centered to me. Tighten that down. It kind of throws you off a little bit because the way this looks. If you kind of see it looks like you've got this going this way and it looks kind of crazy, but it makes sense because that's the way the handlebars are going to fold away. So we put the seat on, we put the handlebars on, and now it's time to put the front fender on. Okay, it's the one that has the little stainless steel looking connections. So this piece actually goes in the back part of the fork, not the front. You could easily screw that up. That's where the light goes. So you take your bolt and your nut, put it through the light in the front, put it through the hole, then your fender on the back side. Attach that, take your nut, then you've got these stainless steel pieces that'll attach right to here. I've seen people put these on backwards too, where they think the fender should come this way. But if you think about it, your tires are going this way and the mud's gonna kick up this way. You don't have to worry about it in the front. Nice and solid. That's what I like about this bike, is it has metal fenders. A lot of the other e-bikes have plastic fenders and they flop around and you can hear them. Another thing too is these wheels. You can see the mag wheels there And when you go through brush and stuff, if you're a hunter and you're just trying to go, those spokes, you can hear them hitting hitting all the weeds and stuff, and they make like a ting, 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 ting noise. And these just seemed like a better option for me because I need to be stealthier. All right, so as I was putting my bike together, my wife brought in another package that came from Engwe, and it is like a little holder for your phone. So far, very satisfied with this company. Bike's awesome. They sent the battery separate and they're sending the gift separate. So if you order one, don't expect it all to come in one. I feel like they have to ship the battery separate for whatever reason, probably shipping reasons with batteries and such. And we got the front fender on, we got the seat, and we have the handlebars. We got to still put on the rack, the back fender, and the front wheel. So next step, oh, and the pedals and all that. So next step is putting that front wheel on. I'm going to show you how to do that. Comes with a shipping axle that you have to take off. Okay, take the shipping axle off, and then you're going to put the real axle. So to make this easier, I'm going to go ahead and flip the bike upside down. Make sure we don't screw up I'm going to move the LCD panel this way so that when I rest it, it doesn't screw things up. Just carefully flip it over, rest it on the handlebars, just like that, and now we can get to the shipping axle and take it off easier. Let's grab our tire. All right, here we got our tire. Nice beefy 4-inch. In the disc brake here, there's like a little plastic piece you got to pull out. Get rid of like that. Put this bushing here, this side. Take that and that, put it in your hand. This stays on. Then you come up here and you line up your disc brake. There, right. Seems to fit like a glove. Again, that bushing goes on the inside, washer and bolt on the outside. The bike rack. Boom. You can see right here we've got these bolts that we're going to have to pull off. That's what the bike rack sits on. On this too, you got to remember when you're putting the back bike rack on, you also have to put the fender attaches, and the back light attaches. So it's all one, it's like right there. You can see. So we got the rack on. We attach the back fender in the front of the frame. Now we're going to attach the back fender on the back of the bike rack. At the same time, we're going to attach the brake light. Okay, so I've attached the back rack, the fender, and the light. It all kind of goes together. Just have to adjust the fender a little bit and then tighten everything down. And then there's some zip ties right here, and then you can see right here you can zip tie this cord so it's out of the way. So now that we have this thing all built up, I charged it. This thing is awesome. I already took it out once. Actually hauled a deer out of the woods with it, which was great. Just hooked a rope up, and it was a little difficult up the hills, but hey, it's a lot better than dragging it. All right, so I'll show you guys real quick how to fold this thing. You just break this right here. There's just like a little latch, and you just fold it up. There's a little place to put it down so you're not busting the sprocket up or anything. And it folds right up just like that. And then another latch right here, and it folds the handlebars down, and that's it. It's like 80 pounds or so. Load that right in the back of my truck. It's perfect. Love this thing. Gosh, I don't know how I went hunting without it before. I covered a lot of ground on my last trip that I hunted this WMA, which, if you guys want to see that video, it's not necessarily a hunting video, it's more of a camping video, but you'll see where I use it. Not the easiest to fold back and forth, but hey, it saves you space. This bike runs pretty smooth, man. I mean, I got it up to like 30 miles an hour. I think the max is 28, but I was downhill. And it climbs like nothing. You know, I've got it on 5 power right now. And I'm going up this steep hill. No problem. And climbs it nice and easy. Actually, this bike does really well. If you have it on 5, it does really well going up hills. No problem. I took it all over the woods in a pretty mountainous area. Love this thing. Engwe Engine 2.0. Thanks for watching. And give me a follow. Mascot Zoli. All right. Thanks, guys.